Hey everyone, welcome to another video and happy holidays. As you can see by the Deadpool that is currently inhabiting the computer case. Just want to start this video off by saying, one, it's been a while. It's probably been 2 weeks since my last upload and or live stream. Got a little busy around Thanksgiving, so thank you for your patience with this video. But I'm happy to announce that coming back, I'm going to talk about a very classic meme. Just one that stuck around for a little while, is no longer, around.
Hey, irrelevant.
But I had to deal with it at work, and that is LIGMA. Now, for those of you that don't know, I've got LIGMA pulled up on the Know Your Meme page just to briefly summarize the history of LIGMA. And for those of you that aren't familiar, just to bring you up to speed with the rest of us, and for those of you that are, just a quick refresher. So it says LIGMA is a fictional disease associated with a death hoax orchestrated by Instagram user ninja_hater. That claimed Fortnite streamer Ninja had passed away after contracting the disease. The intention of this joke was to prompt concerned fans to ask what LIGMA is, to which participants in the hoax would respond with LIGMA balls. Lick my balls. A joke set up similar to D's Nuts and Up Dog, the hoax also spawned in-jokes about the fictional nationality Sungandese, or Suck on Knees, the Indonesian city Grab a Hand, and the fictional diseases Sugma, Suckmy, and Bofa, both of. The origin says on May 28th, 2018, Instagram user Galovic uploaded a video showing a Twitter conversation in which he tells David Hogg you should boycott LIGMA. Shown below. Don't know if I'll play that video or not. Within 2 months, the post gained over 307,100 views. Interesting little tidbit there. So how does this relate to my job? Well, I work at a bank. I'm not going to say what bank, not that they'll have a problem with it, just that, whether or not they'll want random people knowing, what's going on within the bank, but it's also to make you guys aware that, we're not idiots. So, attempts like this at fraud just make no freaking sense to me whatsoever. So what happened? Well, I'm sitting at work one day and get an email, a company-wide email, specifically to our region, our southeast region of the bank. And I opened the email and, going over typical fraud warning stuff. These two guys came in looking real sketchy, wanted to open an account. And the account that they wanted to open was a business account. And normally when I read these, they have nothing to do with me. We usually don't even see these kinds of people come back into the branch because they try it once and they realize it's not going to work. But I read a little further just because I was bored and curious. Upon reading a little further down, the company name was LIGMA Transport Incorporated. And, I wasn't really sure how to feel about that. I read it 3 times before finally making my decision of saying, yep, that is fake. I went and told my coworkers how fake it was, and they didn't understand why, because I work at a bank, and as most banks, it's mostly women working as tellers and head tellers and so on. So I informed them of what happened, told my CSRs as well, customer service representative for those of you that don't know. And with that, I was just like, yeah, you guys should just be aware if anything like this comes up again. I kind of frequent the internet, so I'm familiar with these things. Just let me know and I can, kind of verify it. Because seeing LIGMA Transport Incorporated, that would look legit to any, non-initiated, someone who's not following the internet and someone who doesn't really keep up with the internet culture that much. Well, one of those people being my branch manager, and an older woman, someone that, is my boss and could fire me. I had to go explain to her what LIGMA is. And that conversation went a little something like this. I explained to her basically what I just read to you about on the Know Your Meme website. Informed her of, what LIGMA is, and told her that people would get you to say, oh, what is LIGMA? And you would reply, LIGMA balls. And I then, explained to her, lick my balls. She shook her head in understanding, and I walked out. She let the other branches know. They all became aware of it, and I had to tell my boss, in explaining fraud or a fraudulent situation that I was perfectly aware of, I just straight up had to say, lick my balls to my boss. So far, it has not damaged my relationship with my boss. It has not impacted my work schedule, and I'm still working there currently. So hopefully it won't impact anything further, but yeah, I'll try to have a picture up at some point of what it looked like. I can't use the actual image, I don't think, because one, I'm not sure if I can get it out of the email system. It's locked down for good reason. And two, I don't think I should. I'll just show you a similar image if I can find one. It's just two guys sitting at a desk trying to open an account, a business account for a business named LIGMA Transport Incorporated. So a lesson to all of you who are trying to commit fraud: don't use a popular meme, you idiot. Use something that people aren't going to recognize, even if it's an abbreviation of some other kind, like SUGMA. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, be sure to like. This one was kind of short, but you know, I figured it'd be a good way to come back and be like, hey, what's up, guys? And this was just a fun little story that happened to me at work. Yeah, that's it. That's gonna be the end of this one. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, thank you for liking. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. If you're a returning subscriber, love you the most. If you know, didn't like the video, if you're done with the LIGMA memes and you're over it, feel free to dislike. But if you do, fuck you, and as always, be sure to enjoy yourselves. Until the next video or live stream, because I tend to do a little bit of both, stay frosty and stay humble.